All right, we are live. I put on my Instagram and my YouTube community page that I was going to be starting at 9, but it's 8:53, so I thought I would just start a little bit early, and if no one comes until 9:15, then that's okay. Um I am just drinking my apple cider vinegar, or not vinegar, just apple cider. And in this live, I'm going to be dermaplaning my face. So, I have my dermaplanes right here. They're from TJ Maxx. They were $4.99. Hey Jordan, they were $4.99 for a pack of 6. Hi Mariah, and I dermaplane my face kind of a lot, like once a month, and I haven't done it in a while. And I was like, I might as well show you guys how I do it. And I didn't really want to film a whole video on it, just because it would only take a few minutes. So we're gonna do that. I just got out of the shower. Okay, I probably should explain what it is. I'm gonna Google the definition of it. It's basically like exfoliating the dead skin off of your face, which is okay, whatever. Dermaplaning definition. All right. It's a method of exfoliation that consists of using a 10-gauge scalpel to gently scrape off the top layer of dulling dead skin cells in order to reveal a smoother, brighter complexion. Which I do not think this is a 10-gauge scalpel, but people can get this like professionally done at like an esthetician or a dermatologist office. Dermaplaning removes all the dead skin cells and is also the facial hair, leaving the surface very smooth, which it does. I've done it to all my friends, my sister, my mom. I've gotten everybody hooked on it, and everyone's like, "Oh, the hair is gonna grow back thicker or longer," and it doesn't. Like I haven't done it in like a month, and all I feel is like peach fuzz, which I normally have. Like it will never grow back worse than it was before you started. Um, that's like a myth that scares people away from it. But it's also it's not really good lighting in here, obviously, but it's good for like acne scars and just brightening your complexion. Um, yeah, so I'll get started with that soon, I think. I have 8 viewers, so hey guys, hope everyone had a great weekend. I had a busy weekend, hence no video this week, but I will be filming 2 next weekend, so I'll have 2 videos out next week just because I want to make up for it. Um, yeah, so if anyone's interested in these, they sell a ton of them at TJ Maxx, and you can also get them on Amazon. And you can use one of the razors. I don't know what they're exactly called. Yeah, razors, like 3 times, I think. You can also like clean up your brows with it, which I'll also show you how I do. But I just love apple cider in the fall time. It was like 50 degrees out today here in Wisconsin. I don't know what the temperature is like by all of you guys. Can you accidentally hurt yourself? Not really, because the gauge or razor is so like it's so not dull, but I'll show you guys. So like I just do it to my hand, and you just go with the grain. And I don't have a hairy hand, but like it doesn't hurt at all. Actually, I do kind of have a hairy hand. I'll show you guys like in the lighting, like hair comes off and it's really satisfying. It's kind of gross, but I enjoy it. I like stuff like this. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten everyone I've told about it hooked on it, so it's not as scary as it seems like at first. Yeah, I Googled the heck out of these and YouTube the heck out of them before I tried it, and I'm like, "Okay, everyone's doing it. I just need to bite the bullet and try it," and I've never looked back. I've done it for like 5, 6 months now, maybe less, maybe since like June. I don't know. Hey, Samantha. All right, does everyone have work and school tomorrow? Because I'm not looking forward to it. Going back on Monday is always hard. What time is it now? 8:58. All right. Maybe I'll just wait a few minutes and then I'll start the process. So basically, I just started with like a very clean face. Like my face almost feels dry. It's so clean. Like I exfoliated it with my Vanity Planet brush that I used a YouTuber's code and got 70% off. But then I just put my ordinary oil, which is like hyaluronic acid and something else to like make my face kind of like tight. But then after I will dermaplane it, I will moisturize it very well. And tomorrow, when I put on my makeup, it'll go on so smooth. Like it's amazing how smooth it'll go on. Hey Katrina, I'm good. I'm great actually. Had a good weekend. Kind of ready to get like I'm not ready to get back into the swing of things for the week, but also like once the week starts, it goes so fast and before you know it, it's already the weekend. But Sunday scaries are real. Like they're so real. All right. I'm gonna move this computer over to the light more in front of my dresser. I was gonna do this in my bathroom where the lighting's even better, but my sister has to shower, so can't do that. Okay, where did I just put that? Okay. How's this? I think my screen might be dirty. I don't know if that helped at all. Okay. Excuse my messy closet in the back. I can't wait to be in my new house so I can get like a nice closet organizer. I think I'm gonna have a walk-in closet, which will be nice. I've never had a walk-in closet in my life. Just gonna put my hair back so that doesn't get in the way. So you have like some bad acne right here, but you can still go over your acne with this. Doesn't hurt unless you have like raised acne, then it might hurt a little bit. Here's my necklace. I need to move that. See, this is my old one. I need to throw this one away. I just keep it on my dresser and I come by and I just clean up my eyebrows all the time. Can't wait till I see my like dog up there. Like I have no storage in this place. Okay. So we're just gonna get started. I kind of have hairs in here. Usually I have like a Kleenex or something. Like, because it will get gunky. You will see the dead skin on here. So I just got a makeup wipe to kind of like rub it off on. All right. You can just kind of, I look silly. You just kind of pull your skin taut and you don't want to get your sideburns. Okay, I'm going to put a headband on. We're getting serious now. Okay. That didn't even help. I feel like I should be doing this in the mirror, but I'm just going to send it. Do you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. God, please. Do you see that? That is hair or peach fuzz on my face. Ew. And that's just from doing it like twice. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I don't do much talking. This is I kind of got to be concentrated so I don't cut my face. I've only done that once and it was like right here cuz I was trying to like do this, which I don't know why I'm trying it again. Yeah, it really does. It's like just fresh face. Okay. Ooh, that sounded like a scratch, like I got like a big chunk of hair. My favorite part is my cheeks, but I also like doing my chin. Sorry guys, I look ridiculous right now. Honestly, even if you don't like have like a no, it doesn't come back thicker. That is a total myth and there's like science behind it, so I'll try to like figure it out. I should just Google it. Hold on. It's like I googled that. Like, does it come back thicker? Does your hair grow back ticker, thicker after dermaplane? Mine doesn't, and none of my friends did either. Contrary, is that a word? Contrary, I don't know how to pronounce that. To what you've been told, dermaplaning will not make your hair grow back thicker or darker. So and so explains that once your hair begins to grow back, it might feel different because the hair was cut straight across, but it's actually the same texture as it was before, and it will grow at the same speed. I don't know. It won't grow back any worse than it was before. So if you have a hairy face, it's gonna grow back, but it won't grow back any hairier than it was before. Yeah, I do my mom's, but she won't do her own. Yeah, Google or like watch like a legit YouTube video on it like I did. Whose did I watch? Like a legit like beauty guru that has like a million subscribers and she does it. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my other cheek now. Hey girl, do you see that? Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's dead skin. And that's after exfoliating. And I exfoliate a lot. Like I use my spin brush like almost like at least once. I usually use it once a day, like at night. Yeah, I need to do that makeup routine. Maybe one day this week I'll wake up early and then I'll film me getting ready. Um, that's if I wake up early enough, but I'll try. I'll definitely get that out at some point. I mean, if you guys wanna see it, I just feel like my makeup routine is boring, but I mean, maybe not. I gotta do the stash. You might not think you have a hairy face, but once you do this, you'll see. You really do. You really do. Ugh. I don't know where this has been my whole life. I am so glad I found this. And my acne's kinda bad up here, but it's okay. It won't really affect it. You don't want to get too close to your hairline either. I love cleaning up my brows. Okay, I might do this part in the mirror because I can't really see in this. It's kind of blurry. Oh, this feels good. I needed to do this, but I just kept putting it off because I wanted to film it. I was like, tonight's the night. I just gotta do it. Does anyone go to school for, like, esthetician or cosmetology? Because I should have gone to school for that. I just love this type of stuff. Also, my giveaway going on is good for one more week. I'll pick the winner next Sunday evening. And I'm gonna announce it on my Instagram, but I'll also announce it on my YouTube just in case, like, the winner doesn't check Instagram as frequently. But it was really fun to shop for the giveaway. I'm like, oh my gosh, they need this. You can dermaplane like once a month. I used to do like every other week when I first started just because I was obsessed with it, but now I let it go a little longer just because then it's more satisfying at the end. Also, I look like bald right now. But I clean up my brows and I do my upper lip like pretty often, actually, like weekly. Just because like I get all self-conscious like that I have a stash, even though I don't, because I like look at it with like a freaking microscope. See, sometimes you bleed. But it's just because I must have had like a raised scab that just like got scabbed off. Sorry if this is gross to you guys. But I think I'm done. I'm gonna moisturize and then call it quits on my face. I have extreme redness. But not have what? I think you sent it. Oh, but have it look natural. Let me show you guys the BB cream I use. I talked about it in my favorites, and it's super light and airy, but it does a great job of covering up discoloration. So I'll show you guys that once. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna leave my laptop in here. I know, it's the bomb. BRB. What? Did you talk to me? Oh. Okay. This Maybelline Dream BB cream. I'm in the shade 120 medium sheer, and I'm like pretty pit. Dude, I'm in the middle of a YouTube live and it just exited out of it. I don't know where it went. Bye. No, it's okay. Sorry. No, it's okay. I don't know where it went though, so I can talk on FaceTime. I'll just try to find it. I knew that was gonna happen. You're doing one. It's okay. Oh no, I feel so bad. You're fine. The camera still says it's on, so I don't know if like people can see me or no.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'll go on YouTube to see if I can see you. Dermaplaning my
Yeah.
Dermaplaning.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay? Okay. How do I get back to I'm so confused.
It sounds
This is just weird. Guys, I don't know how to get back to I'm watching it like I'm a viewer, not the My mom said hang up the phone. Okay. I don't really know what's going on now. Edit video. Okay, apparently you guys can see me, which this is just weird. I don't know how to fix this. The ish is I don't even know how to end this video. Like I've never seen this. I don't even know how to end this video. Like I've never seen this. Mom, I don't know how to end it. There's no end button. Mom, I don't know how to end it. There's no end button. This. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry that this is happening. I don't know what's going on. Like, oh my gosh. Are we good? Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. I am back. I was watching this live happen like I was a viewer. Like I wasn't on my screen of like the owner, I guess. So that was so weird. I just had to like log out and then log back in. I was just like, I can't even end it. Like I couldn't end it because I was watching it as a viewer. Oh my gosh, Erin feels bad. Sorry, girl. Oh, gee, it's okay. She told me she was gonna FaceTime me later, so I should have told her. It's my fault. Whew. Sorry you all had to witness that. That stressed me out, so it probably stressed you guys out. Okay, let me go back and read some comments because I think I missed some. Hang up the phone. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're good. It's normal. Oh, I was gonna put on my moisturizer. My apple cider is cold. That's okay. Just some technical difficulties, but we made it through. I think I was talking about my favorite BB cream that is good for discolored skin, and the medical term for that is rosacea. I would love to work in a dermatology clinic, but I also love working in the OB clinic, so I don't know. My hair is in my face. Ugh. My mom said I look like Michaela right now, who's my sister. Thanks, I guess. I find it so funny that she's literally watching this live right now up in her bedroom. Okay. I wish I had a hairbrush in here, but I don't want to go to the bathroom and get it, so. You had to do what twice? Look twice? Is it sheer? You know, I don't really know what it is. It's like tinted moisturizer, basically. But I put a moisturizer under it anyways. Then I just use a beauty blender and blend it in, and I put powder over it, and my skin looks really good. Also, I used to not wear makeup over my face because I'm like, I have acne, like, why would I put makeup on it? I need to let it breathe. But my sister once made a good point that like makeup is like a barrier for your face. So it's not letting like dirt and bacteria in your face because it's covered with like a layer of makeup. And in my case, that BB cream is salicylic acid, which is an acne treatment. So it's fighting my acne. 2.0, hello. Um, it's fighting my acne when it's on there. So love that. I don't know what that is. My face like kind of is burning right now, but I love that. Okay, I'm blocking you because I don't know who you are. I don't know. I blocked him. I put him on a timeout for 300 seconds and I blocked him and I reported him. So they are trolls. Every live I've done, I've had one. Remember last live I had that like Trump guy keep commenting? That was weird. I don't get it. It's just annoying. Like, get rid of those bad vibes. You're creepy. You're weird. I don't like it. Get out of my live. Bye bye. But I know. How do they find it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Have you guys done any fall festivities? Gone to a pumpkin patch or a corn maze? It's kinda early still, but, like, Halloween's in 3 weeks, which is crazy. That means it's almost November, which means it's almost Thanksgiving, and then it's almost Christmas, and then it's almost the New Year. And I just booked a flight tonight to go visit my friend in college in February, so I'm excited for that. Erin, my friend, and I are going to visit her. So if you guys are looking for cheap flights right now, I think it's, like, the perfect time. Um, I think it's, like, the perfect time to buy flights right now. I think I heard that on the news, like, this is, like, the prime month to buy cheap flights or something. Um, I always used to go to, like, haunted sawmills and stuff, but probably not gonna do anything festive this year. I do like, carving pumpkins, though, but I don't really have anyone to do that with. Ugh. That would be so fun. I haven't carved a pumpkin since elementary school, I don't think. Like, I just don't. And that means I've never really carved a pumpkin by myself because all I used to do was, like, gut it. I never carved it myself. Guys, my hair is atrocious. Oh, yeah, I love pumpkin seeds, though. I'm really tired. It just hit me. I took a nap this afternoon from, like, 5 to 6, and, like, I was out. Like, I woke up my dad woke me up for dinner, and I thought it was, like, morning. Like, I thought I slept for 8 hours. Do you guys ever have dreams like that? How do I like being an MA? I, like, 90% of the time love being an MA, but, like, the other time that I hate is, like, the other 10% is, like, I don't even know what a good example is. I don't know. I think the other 10% of the time is just, like, it's because it's work, and doctors aren't always the nicest, and they're really condescending sometimes, and they make you feel dumb, and then sometimes the nurses make you feel dumb, but most of the time they don't. But there's those few. Um, because at the clinic I work with, every provider there's 6 providers, they each have a nurse and they each have an MA. The MA does, like, all the rooming. They grab the patient, they do the vitals, they ask the questions, and then the nurse, sits back at the desk and does all of the paperwork and the not the charting, but, like, um um, like, the scheduling of surgeries and everything like that. Um, so it's kinda hard sometimes because yes, it can be stressful when there's, like, 4 patients there, like, they might be early, they might be late, but there's 4 patients ready to be roomed, and the nurse is just kinda sitting there letting you do all the rooming, and you're like, "Can't that wait? Like, can't you schedule that surgery in 20 minutes? Let's get some patients in these rooms," because then the doctor gets upset that they're waiting, and but most of the time, I'm just like, "Dude, can you help me, like, grab that patient for me?" Um I finally am, like, comfortable enough asking the nurses to help me. I used to just not wanna ask them because I felt like they thought I was incompetent of doing my job then. Um, but for the most part, it's not like, I worked in a nursing home on the floor, and that was far more stressful because, first of all, super understaffed at the nursing homes, and then, like, you're in charge of people's, like, lives more, like, elderly people, like, rely on you for everything, and at the clinic, like, they're coming in for a checkup. So, it's definitely different because, like, CNA, you're on the floor, you are, like, bathing them, showering them, well, bathing and showering is the same thing. Taking them to the bathroom, changing them. And being an MA, you don't touch them. You grab their blood pressure. You ask them questions, so you need to, sometimes, when you're being a CNA, you don't have to really have you don't need to know what you're talking about. You just go in there and you say, "Okay, I'm gonna put your, pajamas on you." But when you're an MA, you get asked questions about procedures and stuff, and you don't know what the heck you're talking about. So then that's stressful because you're like, I don't want to sound dumb, but I also can't say anything I don't know. So then you want to like learn. So like you definitely never stop learning, especially in the OBGYN department. Like I don't know anything about that. Like I've never had a baby. I've learned a lot though. Um but definitely just having healthcare experience is so helpful because you just get that, like, patient contact, I guess, like, you just get it more, um, but if you have absolutely no medical background and you go to school for MA, you'll be fine too. I mean, it helps, but it's totally different jobs. Um, yeah, this is cold, but I'm still drinking it. My sister told me to put hot tamales in it. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that was clear. If you have any more specific questions, just DM me on Instagram. It's at sophia.d.carlson. You can just follow me there and ask me questions. Um, Speaking of being an MA and stuff like that, my guys, I'm so pumped. My day in the life of a medical assistant video is almost at 8,000 views. Can you see that? We're at 7,910 and 229 likes. And a lot of 75 comments. That's my highest viewed video. So that's really exciting. And I wasn't even gonna film it. I was just like, I wasn't gonna do it. I'm like, might as well. Might help a few people. So I'm glad I did it. I think a lot of my viewers these days have found me from that video, which is awesome. Because there's not a lot of MAs, students, or employees out there. Like, there is a MA position open at the clinic I work at for like 6 months. Like 6 months, and no one applied. And then they put it for an RN position, and like 3 people applied. They say RNs are scarce, but MAs are way more. Oh, that's how you found me? Good, I'm glad. Oh, good. I wish I would have done more filming when I was a student, but I was just scared. I did a day in the life of an MA student, and that was such a bad video because, like, I was just so nervous to film. No one would have judged me, no one would have cared. They would have been like, "Oh my god, that's cool." But can't go back now, so I wish I would've. But what are you gonna do about it? I kinda miss school a little bit, it was really fun. It was hard, but it was fun. I don't really miss it. I'd go for, like, a day just to, like, see all my classmates. Um, yeah. School's school, though. These lives go fast. It doesn't feel like I've been on here for 40 minutes. I mean, we did have, like, 7 minutes worth of technical difficulties, though. The people that watch this back are gonna be so confused. Yeah. I've been working as an MA since June, so June, July, August. 4 months, so not long at all. I finally feel like I have a good grasp on the clinic, though, and I feel like I have a good idea of how each provider likes things done, because 'cause they're all different. Um, and I've, like, worked with every nurse and every provider and every MA enough so I know, like, everybody now, and takes a long time to get adjusted to new places, though. But I had my clinicals or externship or practicum, whatever you call it. Um, I did that for 6 weeks, and that's the same clinic I'm working at now. So, I had 6 weeks of, like, free training, like not free training, but just, like, I could take it all in, I wasn't in charge of anything. Like, the day I started working in June after I had a few weeks off, like, I was thrown in there, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't remember all this stuff." But you just learn it fast because you have to. What surprised you the most about working? I don't know what surprised me? I don't know, that's a good question, I might have to get back to you on that one. I don't know. The only thing that, like, surprises me still is when, like, a provider comes up to me and asks me to do something, like, put in a prescription for this, this, and this dose at this pharmacy, and I'm just surprised that they trust me to do that. And luckily, I'm writing it down as they're telling me, and they're telling me medications I do not know how to pronounce, let alone spell, so I'm, like, Googling medications, but obviously, if I have a question, I ask, which I hate asking the providers because it just makes me nervous. Um, but they trust me, or they wouldn't tell me, so that's good. Um, Usually there's someone sitting next to me that picks up what I don't hear. Um, "Aw, thanks." Um, I don't trust myself sometimes, like, I second guess myself a lot in the clinic, and I just ask the nurse I work with, like, everything over and over, and she probably gets so annoyed with me, but you, like, can't make a mistake. Like, I mean, obviously, small mistakes are okay, but, like, when you're giving, like, an injection, like, a vaccine, like, you can't be given the wrong vaccine, you can't be given like, prescribing the wrong medication, um, and the doctors don't double check everything. Like, they overlook things, so yeah. Like, when I was if you work somewhere else, you give someone the wrong order of food, it's okay, they'll survive. You give someone the wrong vaccine, they could die. Not actually, but it's a little stressful in that way, but I like it, it keeps me on my toes, I'm never bored, oh my gosh, I am never bored, the day goes so fast usually. Love apple cider. That hit the spot. Oh my gosh, it's already like 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed, guys. I need to go to bed. I one of you recommended to watch Unbelievable, I think it was, and my sister also mentioned it. It's on Netflix, and I watched the first episode Friday night, and I'm definitely gonna watch another episode tonight. It was really good. It was like kept me on my toes. I was like, "Cool, what's gonna happen next?" So I should watch that. Yeah, and I'm so can thank you. It was you, that's right. I definitely am so glad I started it, like, it was kinda scary, but also, like, "Ooh, do I trust you? Do I trust them? Do I trust you? Do I trust them?" Like, I have no idea where the plot is going, and the best part is based on a true story. What the heck? Well, thank you for that recommendation. If you have any other ones, leave them in the comments because isn't it only, like, 8 episodes? So that's gonna be done fast, like, I will watch that in a couple days. My face is really red from the dermaplaning. I need to check the temperature tomorrow, see what I have to wear to work. The clinic is so cold, I could wear a turtleneck and I would still be cold. It's gonna be, like, 50. Is it still hot where you guys live, or is it cooling off? Because Wisconsin's ridiculous, and it's gonna be winter in, like, a month, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, I bet. Does Texas ever get cold, though? Like, what's the coldest temperature you get in Texas? Because in Wisconsin, it gets, like, -40, and I'm not kidding. Tennessee's still hot. Ugh. I would love to be down south right now. I need to live there. Ooh, the 30s. I wish the coolest it got here was 30. Gets 30 below. Like, we have cold days from school. Like, you can't go outside. It's, like, dangerous. Like, cold, which is just wrong. And apparently, it's pro it's, expected to be a terrible winter. But last year was a terrible winter too, so I don't know if it can get any worse. It's meh. Yeah. Come visit, Wisconsin or Minnesota or Illinois, Michigan. Yeah, and isn't California dry heat? So, like, right? Dry heat. And then, like, Florida's humid. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Where is the Bay Area? I'm geographically, slow. Go Pack, go. I wanna go to a Packer game so bad, I've never been, which is ridiculous, like, I live an hour and a half away from Green Bay. My dad's actually going to a Packer game in a few weeks with his coworkers. And but worst part about Wisconsin is I don't even live in a cool part of Wisconsin, like Madison or Milwaukee, like, it's like yeah, definitely. I'm obsessed with this, I talked about it before, it's this Bag Balm chapstick, and it is kinda like Carmex, but, like, natural Carmex, I feel like. Hmm. I got my toes done yesterday. It felt so good, I got, dark purple. I forget how much I love pedicures until I get one. Yes, dry heat. I've never been I haven't traveled enough in my life. I've been to California, Florida, Alabama, New York in 8th grade for a class trip. Wasn't a fan, but also I was, like, 13, so I should really go back. That'd be fun. But like I said, I'm going to North Carolina, so that'll be fun. Is anyone from North Carolina? Like Charlotte? Or is that South Carolina? Where the heck is Charlotte? I'm going to Charlotte. I booked my flight today. I don't even know what state I'm going to. I've only driven through Nashville, so I definitely want to. That is on a place I wanna go. It's, like, 10 hours away from my house, so, like, in the summer, I should definitely do, like, a road trip with my friends. That'd be fun. Definitely. I wanna travel more. I feel like everyone says that, but, like, I actually do. Just because why not? Especially when you can find cheap flights. Yeah, I bet it just looks beautiful. Do you live in Nashville or near Nashville? I wanna live in Nashville. I wanna have an accent, and not a northern accent, ratchet northern accent. My water bottle is across the room, and I don't wanna get it, but I am so thirsty. Lucky. Yeah, you definitely will. That's funny. Valley girl. I don't even know what a Valley girl accent sounds like. That's funny. Oh, I haven't even thought about Cyber Monday. Oh. I just said ow because I just got the weirdest cramp in my stomach. But it, like, kinda went through, like, my butt, like, the back of my leg through my stomach. And I was like, "Ow, that hurt." And it kinda still hurts. I don't know if my food's just not digesting or what. Ooh, oh my gosh. Maybe I just need to drink some water. I'm telling you guys, I have so many issues. It's not even funny. Now that I have all these, like, razors on my bed. Mom. Guys, last Sunday, I was holding my laptop like this, but standing up, and I dropped it on my foot, and it's still black and blue and swollen. I'll try to show you guys. I'll also show you guys my new pedicure. Do you guys see that? Anyways, it radiated through my entire leg. Like, my leg went numb. And then I couldn't walk, which was just a struggle in itself. But then I was getting my pedicure yesterday, and they rub the toes, and I was like, "Ooh, ooh, okay, feel good." I was dying. So that was my story about me dropping my laptop on my foot and then getting a pedicure and being in pain. Oh, the struggles, I tell you. Alright, I know. Why does stuff like that happen to me? Who drops their laptop from 4 feet up on their toes? I couldn't move them. I thought they were broken. They probably were broken, honestly, or at least bruised or sprained or something. That hurt really bad now that I think about it. Like, I was on the ground sobbing. I thought I broke my leg. I'm not dramatic at all, I promise. Alright, guys. I am probably gonna go to bed now because it is 9:48 on a work night. And I still wanna watch another episode of Unbelievable. If you guys haven't started that, you should. It's on Netflix. Very good. Anyone have any final last thoughts they wanna share? And like I said, there won't be a scheduled video this week just because I did not have any time over the weekend. I might get done work early with work tomorrow, so if I do, I will definitely film something. Um, but next weekend, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna film a few, and then next week I'll post a couple videos. I need to start having them like pre-made or like pre-edited, pre-filmed, so then I can just like have a more steady schedule. But getting ahead is kind of hard. So I hope you guys understand. But I hope everyone's week goes great as well, and everyone has a good night and sleeps fabulous. I always have a hard time sleeping on Sunday nights, and I don't know if it's just because I'm just not ready for the week or slept in too late on the weekend. I don't know. Aw, you guys are all so nice to me. You guys are so great. All right. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll see you guys in my next live because I'll probably do a live on Wednesday again, I think. And then next week we'll have some real videos with some real content. So stay tuned for that. Bye guys.